術式順天青
Hello everyone, my name is Troy and welcome to Maximum Output Training. Welcome to Max Effort Upper. And you can't really see it right now, but as I start warming up, today's variation will be a comp grip 2 board for a top single. As of right now, my max effort for that variation is 265 pounds. So I'm going to be gunning for around 270, maybe the hopeful 275 pounds, depending on how I'm feeling and how are things moving. But as of right now, we'll start warming up. And then as I get around the 165, 185, I'll slap the 2 board on and then prepare to do my percentage-based jumps to hopefully hit that 270, 275 pounds. But for now, let's start warming up. All right, things are moving okay. It's just my second warm-up. I did the bar before, but for the bar, I usually do 20 reps. We're gonna go up to 135, see how things go. As usual, do around 5 to 10 reps, and then just keep jumping until I hit singles all the way up to my max effort. See you for the next set. All right, 135 on the bar. We'll go for 5, and then jump up to 165. That'll probably be my last set for straight weight to my chest, and then I'll slap on the 2 board. That felt a little bit better. Probably because there's a little bit more weight on, but I can really, I don't know. It felt smoother than the 95 pounds, but regardless, next set, 165, and then I'll keep going up until I hit that top set, just as normal, as usual on my max effort days. So let's do it. Oh, I wore the perfect shirt for today, so yeah, shout out to Masthetics, OG Masthetics, rest in peace, Masthetics. Let's just get right into it. I still have regrets of not buying my CrossFit Sucks shirt from them and wearing it to the hybrid CrossFit gym that was connected to the commercial gym that I used to work out at. So, damn, should have bought it and wore it into that CrossFit gym where I trained at. Regardless, 165 on the bar, sets of 3 to 5. Last time for straight weight to the chest, and then I'll slap on the 2 board. So, let's do it. Oh, crap. I just realized I had to put my wrist wraps or a belt on, so no wonder I felt a little off, because around 165 is when I start to belt up and wrist wrap up. So, yeah, that kind of messed with my brain a little bit. Gonna throw on 185 and the 2 board and start using my gear, and then go from there for singles. Catch you next set. Now it's business time. Got my wraps, got my belt, 2 board is slapped on, got my safeties on. Now we mean business. God, I'm losing it, probably because I didn't sleep well last night. There's something wrong with my sleep. I need to get this sorted like ASAP, but we'll figure it out as we go. Okay, singles all the way up. Let's see if we can hit 270 today. And just kind of a rule of thumb, I try to do bigger jumps, but within the context of my percentage-based jumps from 80 to 97.5%, and then kind of just play around with it. And then once I hit my 102%, roughly, I'll either go up one more time to kind of strain a little bit harder and probably hit another PR in a sense. But other than that, we'll just see what we can do today. But lately, for my 2 board max efforts and my against bands max efforts, I try to go for 5-pound PRs and kind of call it, just because form breakdown does happen a little bit more because weight is different when I do those variations. So we'll see what we can do today. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna hit this for a single, and then we're gonna rest between 5 to 7 minutes as usual, and then climb up the ladder. Let's do it. That move's pretty easy. It's 185 to a 2 board, so nothing Nothing crazy. So I think I'm gonna put 205 or maybe 215 on, see how that goes, and then just kind of plan from 80% and then jump up. So I'll see you for my next set. Other than that, if the lighting seems kind of weird, it's because I'm trying to play around with the lighting. Because with this light over here, I tried to match it with the light up here, and I don't know, it didn't really give the effect of contrast. Is that the word? I don't know. I'm trying to play around, see if I can like highlight the lifting a little bit better. So if these two lights are different, it's because they are. So catch you for the next set. All right, 215 on the bar, singles all the way up. This is about 80% of 265. So let's just go for it. I'll probably not talk as much. Who knows? I usually end up just talking about the most random shit when I'm talking to the camera and I'm lifting. So it's whatever. I enjoy it. I like filming. I like video editing. I like lifting, obviously. So I don't mind talking into the camera to either maybe one person or no one. Gives me good practice. So let's do it. That felt okay. Kind of pulled the trigger on the pause a little too fast. And it kind of felt like a heave in a way. And if you don't know what a heave is, it's basically just like letting the bar sink into your chest and you kind of like pop it off your chest. And then it kind of like helps lift the bar up. So it's whatever. I'll fix it. 85% next, I believe, and that is 225 because I just did the calculator. I'm not that good with percentage-based off-top sets and doing math that way. So 225 next, singles all the way up. Let's do it. 2 plates, singles all the way up. Here we go. Oh man, I'm getting tired, but here's what it is. I'm praying for at least 270 today. So if I call that a nice W when I hit 270. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my God. I did it again. God damn it. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, let's get my mind right. You didn't see that? I didn't put 2 plates on the other side. Keeping it in the video. I don't care. All right, focus. Let's do it again. Oh, that was better. That mess up of not having 2 plates definitely messed with my brain, but that's okay. Next set, rest a little bit. Catch you for the next one. 240 pounds. Oh my goodness. I almost said 245. 240 pounds on the bar. So let's go for it. Oh yeah. That moves pretty well. That moves a lot better than 225. Now we're getting into the realm of it getting heavy. Next set will be 260 pounds. So I'm gonna rest a little bit longer. Oh my goodness, I am dragging ass here. That's okay though. It's for a good cause. 260 next. Okay, 260 pounds. Let's do it. That moved okay. I think I'm just gonna jump to 270, rest a little bit longer, and then I think that'll be my top set. I'll take that 5-pound W instead, but I'll see you there and see how it moves first. All right, top set, 270 pounds. Let's do this. Whoa! That didn't go as planned. I think I sunk it in too far. I'll go for it one more time and see how it goes. And if I fail one more time, I'll call it for the day. This will be my last attempt at 270 for a top set. If I don't get this, that's okay. I'll just move on. I try not to fail top sets as much as possible, but sometimes those days do happen, especially on bench, just because I don't know, it's more it's more of a mental lift for me anyways, but we'll just go for it. I probably won't do a super long pause like I did last time, and I kind of caved my chest. I'll probably do a touch and go and see how that goes. If it doesn't go the way I want, that's okay. I'll move on to my next accessory and just call it a day from there. So I'm not gonna go out and try to crush myself or zap myself out, even though next week is a deload. So it's whatever. I'll take whatever and move on. That's the way it should be. If you get L's in the gym or you miss lifts, just chalk it up to experience and a lesson, and then you know for next time what to do. So it is what it is. Let's go for it. Do a little touch and go, maybe a slight pause, but I probably won't pause that long. So let's just fucking do it. Oh, fuck. Yep. Calling it. That was just not going for me. It's all right. It's all right. Well, first L in a very long time since I missed, what was it, 455 on deadlifts in December. I did miss a close grip banded bench, but that was more of a, I kind of placed it wrong on my chest, and then I went for another attempt and actually got the lift. Maybe slightly too quick on the pause, but I still got the lift and I still counted it regardless. But yeah, 270 wasn't there today, so obviously no PR, and obviously the max effort was 260 today. So is what it is. Can't move up in percentage-based numbers for the next training cycles. So it is what it is. It's all good. I'm not too upset. I kind of had a feeling it wasn't going to go my way, but 260 moved okay. I'm just glad I didn't put 275 on, but it's whatever. On to the next accessory. I'll take my L. It's probably going to irritate me for a little bit today, but I'll try not to get too worked up over it, and we'll just learn from it next time. See you for my first accessory. Well, not as planned, but take it as, like I said, chalk it up to experience, chalk it up to a lesson, and move forward. Try not to dwell on it too much. There are a bunch of factors that could have gone into why me failing. That max effort didn't go as planned. Lack of sleep. Woke up at 2 o'clock, kind of coasted for about 2 hours, and then went back to bed. So lots of stuff going up here. Also, just trying to get back to training. It's just the third week back of the training program. I know I should be kind of acclimated by now. And it's not an excuse. It's just kind of what I think would be the cause of me failing. But it's also the fact that it just wasn't there today. And usually, if I ever fail, which is not all the time, usually once in a while, once in a blue moon, especially in terms of like a whole year of a 52 weeks, I believe, in a year, 365 days in a year, and kind of just chalk it up to like once in a blue moon I'll fail. Try not to fail, and then if that's the max effort, I call it. But 260 move okay. I'm just gonna roll with that, roll with the punches, and then I'll attempt Comp Grip 2 board in 3 months. So we'll see how that goes. But other than that, we'll get to our first barbell accessory, Comp Grip feet up. I'm trying to emphasize more long pauses so I can be better off the chest, even though my lockout is terrible, as you kind of saw with that 270 fail dose times. So we'll just go with this. Sets of 5, and then yeah, move on from there. Ooh. Ugh. That first set of Comp Grip feet up, or feet up bench press in general, is always wonky. I gotta clean that up, but I'm not gonna show you all my sets for this. I got a few more, so I'll catch you for my next accessory. Barbell accessory over. Now we're on some flat dumbbell press at 70 pounds for sets of 10. I'm gonna gun for 10, but based on how I'm feeling, I'm gonna try and maintain 9 reps as best as possible. Who knows, maybe I'll get 10, 10, 9 or 10, 9, 9, but at least I have that one little rep going into it. And then I have something more concrete if I want to up the weight for next training cycle. So slow and control. I don't want to say slow, just more in control of the eccentric and then doing a slight pause at the bottom and then firing up. So let's get our first set in. Let's do this. All right, first set down, felt pretty good. I was getting a little tired at the end, but that always happens, especially as the weights get heavier and you do a little bit more reps. So I think I could be a little bit more in control and pause a little bit, maybe a smidgen longer, and then firing up. But I got a couple more sets. I'll see you for the next accessory. All right, hope you guys can see me. Next accessory, I'm kind of changing the order. Normally next would be pull-ups, just to get some back in there, and then I finish off with arms and shoulders. But for today, I just want to fire out all the pushing muscles first. And then the next accessory after dumbbell flat bench press is going to be dips. So ooh, I think I should have rested a little bit longer instead of just jumping right into the first set. So I'm going to rest a little bit longer. This is taking way too long, but luckily next week is a deload. I can kind of back off a little bit and hopefully the next training cycle will be a lot better than this one. Just that, oh man, that top set today is throwing me off, but it is what it is. I'll see you for my next accessory. All right, final accessory for the video. Kind of gives you a little insight into what I would call a push day, but it's full upper body. So I'm just gonna finish off with just the push muscles. Barbell skull crushers at 55 pounds for sets of 18. This will be my final set. So let's just finish strong and then we get to the other accessories that I won't be showing. So this will be the last exercise for the video. One. Oh. Woo. And that's that. So if you kind of saw, I lowered it to my chin. I just think of skull crushers as like a dynamic range where you can kind of go to your neck or above past you towards the bench. Just got to play around with it. I felt that if I go towards my forehead or past my head, it really pissed off my elbow. But kind of doing it in like the weird, like a JM press, lowering it to my chin mouth area, feels a little bit better on the elbows. So that's why I do it. Figure out for your skull crushers, see if that helps. But for now, I'm going to get to my pull muscles, back, biceps, finish off the shoulders, and then that'll be the workout. But thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next training vlog next week. It is a deload, so I might do some sort of weird max effort again because the dynamic day is just going to be super boring. So comment, rate, subscribe. If you want some online coaching, there's some details in the inbox in the description below. But as right now, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.